Hello. Hi. I believe right now is streaming. Maybe some of you can send some message to tell me that it's working. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. And today will be our second day for what we call the quarantine retreat. And I like to focus on today's for the breathing. Our main focus is on breathing. And let me explain first the breathing technique first, and then we will really sit and start it. Breathing technique in Pali is called anapana, means breathing out and then breathing in. So if you focus from your bridge of your nose and then to the nostril, I always mention this is kind of the triangle place. This is your meditation hall. And we should focus on this area. And when we're breathing in, okay, be mindful on the nostril. Breathing in, the air came in. Keep awareness, the air came in. And then breathing out, the air goes out. So breathing in, breathing out. And also this breathing has several methods, two methods. One is you count breathing in and then breathing out. And the other one, count the number. The other one is later, you don't want to count, but you just basically follow your breath. And how will you count your breathing? Traditional will tell you to breathing in and breathing out. You count 1. And then breathing in and breathing out, you count 2. And so from 1 to 10, and then you repeat again, 1 to 10. The reason for repeat is because I want you to focus the counting. But also, if you want to, as yesterday I mentioned, if you want to meditate for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and you can measure that when you're breathing in and breathing out, if it's a 10 seconds, that means each minute you breathe 6 times. Then for 10 minutes, that means you're breathing in, you can count for 60 times, so you don't have to watch the clock. But if you breathe very slowly and very tentatively, very mindful and very slow, so it could be 15 seconds So breathing in and breathing out. So 15 seconds. So 1 minute, you breathing in, breathing out 4 times. So that means for 10 minutes, you just breathing in, breathing out for 40 times. So you don't have to, check at your clock. Okay? And then, so when you're doing breathing, you are counting the number. And then once when you are very skillful, you will not lose your concentration. Then what you can do is just follow your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. I want to tell you, when you are concentrate on your breathing, maybe, let me see, do you? Sorry, I like to see, okay. Okay, sorry. You guys have to pardon me because I'm the only one here. And then I was worried about the technician problem. I'm not sure you can hear me, but I don't see it. But anyway, obviously you can hear me, okay? Sorry for the interruption. And as I mentioned, the breathing in, breathing out. If you kind of distracted, don't worry, just bring it back and still counting. If you say, oh, I forgot, which number, I'm doing the counting. Don't worry. Counting from 1 and to 10, or 1 to 40, or 1 to 60. So very important thing is when you are doing the breathing meditation, is your mind should focus on the nostril, breathing in, breathing out. Lose concentration, bring it back. And this technique in Buddhist tradition, we call anapana, A-N-A-P-A-N-A, anapana sati, anapana. Breathing out and breathing in, literally. And if you really do it skillfully and you master in this breathing, you can lead into so-called samatha. Samatha means one-pointness concentration or stillness. Or some Chinese word, 止 means stop. Most of your thought, not really stop, you're still very much aware, but those defiant thought stop. So when someone are in the samatha, you still pretty much also aware what's going on, but you will have joy and happiness to come up. Okay? So today we want you to focus on breathing in and breathing out. Again, as I mentioned, you can breathe in 1 to 10, repeat it. Or you can count for 60 times. That means 10 minutes. Today, if possible, we would like to sit a little bit longer, 10 to 15 minutes, and you just have to practice. And then at the end, we still like to end with a so-called metta meditation. Metta means loving kindness. It's kind of a prayer. We would like to transfer all these meditation merit from your kindness concentrated thought And then transfer this positive thought and prayer energy, blessing to the people you want to share, you want to connect it. Okay, so let's start the meditation right now. As I I would like to repeat it again and again. Okay, meditation, 3 aspects: body, breath, and mind. Body, breath, and mind. 身, 习, 心. Body, breath, and mind. Okay? And the first step to prepare your body posture. Again, 7 steps. First one is your feet. You can do this kind of a closed. Don't hang it on the floor. Okay? So at least you can, if you cannot put the what we call the lotus or half lotus posture, at least you can close your leg. Okay, so you can put the right foot on the left thigh or the left foot on the right thigh, and this is called half lotus. Or you can put both feet on the both sides. It's called full lotus. And if you do it a half lotus, please, each section or the different day, you have to switch. So then your body will not kind of leaning to one side. So you have to do it exchangeable. Okay? So now, feet crossed, back upright. And at this moment, if possible, you can kind of a clockwise, turning your body on counterclockwise. When you do this circulation, have two functions. One is making sure that you sit stable. Secondly, also somehow loosen your body. So this is also a tip. When you are sitting meditation and you feel really tired, either you can open your eyes and then look at the furthest point. The other one is circulate your body, clockwise, counterclockwise, but you will not make a noise and to bother other people. Okay, so this is one of the tips if you are really tired. Okay, feet, back, hands, thumbs, slightly touched. Either right palms on the top or left hand on the top. It's okay. It's depend on individual. Of course, in Buddhist, we have the different term. One is called Jinggang, one is called Jixia. It doesn't matter, but it's just according to your kind of a tendency. If you tend to put your right palms on the left hand, it's okay. But just the thumb slightly touched. Don't press too much. Okay? And then shoulder, open up, put it down. Shoulder, open up, put it down. Okay. Now chin horizontally pour in. Okay. It's not up, it's not down. It's not like you look down your head. No, you just horizontally pour it in. And now it's your teeth slightly touched behind the upper teeth. And now eyes closed. As I mentioned, there are some texts will tell you that, like Song Dynasty, one of the masters will ask you the eyes should open, But for beginner, it's better eyes totally closed. So you can avoid the distraction. Unless you are very tired. If you are tired, then you should open your eyes and look at the further, very far away, one point in the center. Otherwise, closed. Okay, now, feet closed, back upright, relax, hands, thumbs, slightly touched, shoulder open up, chin pull in, tongue touched, eye closed. Okay, now we are ready. The body posture is ready now. And let's doing the anapana breathing. Okay. The breath is better, fine and long, but you don't have to adjust it. You cannot stop your breathing and try to make it even longer. You should not do that. Just let it naturally. Breathing in and breathing out. And count one. Okay, breathing in. Breathing out. One. Breathing in. Focus on your nostril. And breathing out. Your mind should on your nostril. And observe the air come in. So now everybody started to count. If your breath kind of short, then that means probably each minute you breath in and out 6 times. So you should count for 60 times. If your breath is longer, then you can count for 40 times. Only count when you exhale. Make sure your face also smiling and relaxed. be sure your mind is on your nostril, on the entrance of your nose. Especially when your eyes are closed, you feel like you living inside, not in the outside world, but in the inside, your inside world. Are you still aware of breathing in, breathing out? And your mind is on the nostril, the entrance, the air entering your nose. Breathing in slowly. Be aware of the air come to your nose. And breathing out. Long and fine breathing. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Your mind's on the nostril. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. This is 10 times. So always you can repeat 1 to 10. Again, if your distraction, you lost your concentration, then bring the thought back to the nostril, counting the breathing. Now let's do some metta meditation. Metta means loving kindness, prayer. We all should be kind to ourselves and extend to the people surrounding us and to the people all over the world, and even all the sentient beings. In the situation of coronavirus, may I be free from disease, free from suffering, and be well and healthy. You can silently repeat this thought 3 times. Now, may my spouse, my partner, free from disease, free from suffering, and be well and healthy. Send you a positive thought to your partner, to your spouse. May my children be free from the disease and free from suffering, and be well and be healthy. May my parents be free from disease and free from suffering, and be well and be healthy. May all my family be free from disease, free from suffering, and be well and be healthy. May all my teachers and students be free from the disease, be free from suffering, and be well and be healthy. May all my friends be free from the disease and free from suffering, and be well and healthy. May my neighbor and the people I know be free from disease and free from suffering, and be well and healthy. May all the people in this country be free from the infection, the disease, free from the disease, free from the suffering, and be well and be happy. May all the people in this world be free from the infection, disease, and free from suffering, and be well and healthy. May all the sentient beings free from suffering and be well and healthy. Again, we would like to send our loving kindness prayer to all the doctors and nurses, the medical personnel working so hard and risk their life to save other people. May them be free from disease, free from suffering, and be well and healthy. Today I have learned that in Italy North, the more Catholic priests got affected the coronavirus and passed away. May them rest in peace because they're saving people. The good karma will bring them to heaven and to better rebirth place. Today I also come to know that the president of Harvard University, the couple, also test as a positive on the coronavirus. So here, I would like to send our positive thought and prayer to the couple, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Sacco. I also come to know a lady named Claire. She is right now suffering from the infection of coronavirus. Wish her rapidly recovery and be well and be healthy. Now please send your positive thought, loving kindness prayer to those people you would like to pray for them individually. So finally, I hope that during this retreat, all our meditation merit will transfer to those people die from this disease, get a rebirth, and the people who are suffer from the infection will be quickly recovered. And those people who are not infected, please stay safe and healthy. So finally, may all the Buddha, Bodhisattva, and God, and whatever the deity and protector, please give all the blessing to the people on this world. And be well and healthy. Amitofo. Now let's rub in your hands and then cover your eyes, massage, and especially also massage your head and the ear and your neck, your shoulder, and your arms, your back, and your thigh, your leg. And make sure that if you want to standing up, you need to make sure your leg is not long. Okay. Wow, okay. So I saw there was a red light coming back, but I wasn't really sure that this streaming, has been very smoothly. Hope so. And as I mentioned, that if you have any question, please put your question, leave the message, and I will try to answer your question the next day. And I still want to say I apologize for, because I'm here alone basically, so I myself have to operate the machines, and I'm not sure that it has been, going smoothly. So sometimes I have to get up to check. But today, let's stop here. It has been 45 minutes. And tomorrow, we will continue on this breathing, but will be a little bit different. Okay. This anapana skill, technique, but will be a little bit different. And every day, I would like to kind of focus on certain technique and then move forward every day. And every day will have a different focus. So I hope that you can continue and enjoy this meditation. Okay? And today, I will say good night, and I see you tomorrow. Omitofo.